Hello from the Crown Point Library. I'm Miss Cindy, and I am going to bring the library into your home with a special story time. So if you've been following along, we have been reading books that are part of our Firefly story time. And the Firefly Award is an award it's an Indiana award that's given out to a picture book. And there are 5 nominees each year. And if you read all 5 books, you can vote for the one that you think should win. So this is the 4th book that I've spotlighted. This is called The Box Turtle, and I'm going to share this one with you today. If you haven't seen the others, you can find them on our YouTube channel, and you can get to that by going to our website at crownpointlibrary.org. So this is The Box Turtle. It is by Vanessa Rutter, and it is published by Dial Books for Young Readers. The Box Turtle. When the little turtle hatched, his parents noticed something missing. Oh me, oh my, what's missing? Uh-oh, he doesn't have a shell. But they weren't dismayed. They gave him a name and a shell, both of which fit just right. Now remember, Terrence, you're so much more than just a shell. Do you like the shell that they gave him? They gave him a box because he's a box turtle. Makes sense, right? Terrence's shell kept him dry on the soggiest days, safe from snoopish strangers, and on the scariest nights, it was big enough to share. Terrence loved his shell. Until one day, your shell is weird. Look at those turtles. They're not being very nice, are they? Making fun of him because his shell is different. Suddenly, Terrence's shell seemed too boring, too bizarre, and too big for the little box turtle to bear. So he abandoned it to search for something better. Terrence searched high and low until, wowee! His new shell looked sleek. What do you think about a mailbox for a shell? Eek! But it showed too much cheek. The search continued. Ooh la la! He looked classy. He looked sassy. He looked just like Grandma Mildred. He decided to look for another shell. Oh yeah! He found it! A perfectly polka-dotty package. So do you know, have you ever seen a box like that has this little crank on it? And do you know what happens when you turn that? Pop! That was positively petrifying. Terrence tried shell after shell after shell after shell. This whole situation stunk a lot. That's it. I give up. Oh, look, his friend says, here you go, scuttle, scuttle, and he gives him his shell. What a good friend. Oh, wow. In that moment, the hermit crab showed what it meant to be a friend. The little crustacean was so much more than a shell, and maybe Terrence was too. Terrence knew what he needed. But when he found his old shell, oh no, it had changed. It's okay, we can fix it. Terrence patched on soggy days. He toiled on chilly nights. The task grew big enough to share, and finally his shell was finished. It wasn't sleek or sassy. It was far from perfect, and it was definitely weird. But Terrence wasn't dismayed because this little box turtle was so much more than just his shell. And there he is, the end. Look, his friend got a different shell too. He got a box also. And it looks like the raccoon got a fancy hat. So that is The Box Turtle by Vanessa Rudder. What a great story about friendship. So we have a craft for you to do today. So you stopped by the library and picked up your bag. Inside your bag, you are going to find all the pieces to make your own Terrence the Turtle. Make him and decorate his shell. So let's see what we have. Okay, so inside your bag, you will find a small little bag. You will find a pattern. This is going to be Terrence's head and his body. And you'll find a bag of construction paper pieces. So what you're going to do, the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to decorate. This is going to be Terrence's shell. So you're going to go ahead and decorate this, and you can use those construction paper pieces. Open it up. You can see what it's going to be like. You can use the construction paper pieces, or you can color. You can use magic markers or other things that you have at home, but you can make Terrence's shell look however you would like it to look. Then when you're done that, you're going to cut out your pieces, and if you need help, you can just ask your grown-up to give you some help cutting out the head and his body. You'll have to add some eyes and a smile onto his head so that he'll look happy. And then you're going to glue those pieces onto the bag. Notice I put one on the front, and I glued this part just to the inside of the bag. So I glued that on there. And then now I have a Terrence the Turtle box puppet, or box turtle puppet that you can play with. Right? So you can stop by the library and pick up your bag, make your turtle craft, and stay tuned because the next Firefly book will be the last one of the 5, and then you can vote so you can pick out which one you like the best. Thank you for joining me. Take care and have a great day.